The two most common questions that I get asked via like my Instagram are, dude, how did you get so good? And how do you stay motivated in riding when you simply have nobody to motivate you at the skate park? And to the first question, I want to start by saying thank you. I appreciate that you think that I'm a talented rider. I actually got a funny message the other day. It was funny, but also really flattering. It said something along the lines of, dude, Cody, I hate you so much because you're so good and you make me look so bad. I mean, I thought that was a clever way of saying it, and I just appreciate, you know, that message. To be honest, to become a talented scooter rider, I think it just takes a lot of time, discipline, and also having a natural-born knack for sports and action sports, and having that air awareness built into your genes helps a little bit. I'm not gonna stand here and tell you, like, dude, it just takes hard work, years of dedication. Like, yes, you can get to the point where you're good at a sport, even if you're not naturally born like an athletic human being. However, in order to be like a champion, I think I'm just a kid, so don't listen to me if this is like bad advice or bad input, but I think there is a natural born aspect to being a athlete. And well, yeah, if I wanted to, I could stand here and tell you like, dude, it just took me years of practice for me to get, you know, as good as I am. I could say that, but to be honest with you, I feel like a lot of the accomplishments that I've had on my scooter, I totally owe to the Lord. God has gifted me with a talent in my athletic ability as a professional athlete, and honestly, I don't want to just take the credit for the gift that He's given me. Both ways, what you know about it. With the finger whip too? You know it's good. I'm not actually riding switch, but I am doing the trick opposite, so it's a little challenging, but not as challenging as it could be. Let me try to do that finger whip switch.
I got a mind gonna make me insane.
What, did you think I was not gonna land it? I actually had no idea that I could do that. That's my first time I think I've ever properly done a switch finger whip flat. Let's try the truck driver now.
Your look is big, gotta get you to bed.
Okay, it wasn't first go. I'll get it. Look at that goofy boy. Not actually, literally. I was riding Goofy, that's the name of the stance on that particular trick, which is switch. That's kind of cool. To mess around flat tricks while I was just kind of like having a chill day today. I'm quite happy with myself. And as for the second most common question that I get asked, I don't really know. Actually, maybe I do. Here's my take on it. The way that I stay motivated in riding when I don't really have anybody to push me when I'm at the skate park or anything like that is I set goals for myself. Just this past week, I've been spending a lot of time filming for my ScootFest competition edit. And let me tell you, I've learned more tricks this past week than I have in the past, like, I don't know, couple years, honestly, as a scooter rider. And I think I owe that 100% to having a goal in mind every single time that I went to the skate park. This past week while I was filming for ScootFest, I used one of the most classic and non-original tools that anybody can use in scootering when they're trying to progress in their riding. And that is, I made a trick list, and I actually followed it. Not, you know, to a T or nothing like that, but you can see right here, here's the trick list. It's pretty ambitious. I probably wrote down like 25 tricks. I did 10, and to be honest with you, 10 is really good because the majority of those were either like world's first or just something that I had never done before. And honestly, I'm really pleased with the outcome of my video. So yeah, I guess there you have it. That's my two takes on the two most common questions that I get asked as a professional athlete. Okay, on the real now, I finished editing my ScootFest King of Park video today, and I am so freaking happy with it. I'm honestly pretty pumped on that. Wasn't that so sick? Dude, I landed so many tricks that I've always wanted to land, and I'm so pleased to be able to kind of have all of those compiled into one video. So if anybody ever asks me like, yo, what do you actually do? I'm just be like, bam, look at this video. So the way that this competition is working this year is we are all submitting our King of Park entry videos as essentially our competition run. There's two categories that I could potentially win. I could either win the King of Park title, which is determined by judges, or I could win People's Choice. And that's determined by you guys. And if you guys want to support me and you want me to be the People's Choice champion, then please, please, please consider choosing me for this year's ScootFest winner. The link to how you can vote is in the description below. So today I'm here at Belvedere Skatepark, waiting to meet up with Shelby Grimness, who is the photographer for the Vault Pro scooters. And today we're actually gonna shoot a sequence shot of this trick right here. Deck grab, untwist, bride twist, tail whip, which is one of my favorite tricks, and I guess you could say it's like my signature trick. I don't really see too many other people do it. It's not like impossible or anything like that, but it is quite challenging. So while I'm waiting for Shelby to actually get here, I'm just kind of taking a bit of time to kind of get warm. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired and I'm not really in the mood to ride right now, but duty calls. It's been a minute since I have mentioned my brand, Conquer, and I just want to let you guys know I haven't forgot about this brand. I'm planning to do some stuff with it in the very near future, but for now, I'm just gonna place a sticker on my bar. There you have it, Conquer titanium T-bars. Just kidding. Always gotta be rocking them knee pads. I wanna make sure that these are always on my knees. I said just a minute ago that today I'm not really feeling it. Like, I don't really necessarily wanna be on my scooter. I would rather be having a rest day, but instead here I am. So it's all the more reason for me to make sure that I'm taking precautions necessary just in case I do fall. Because a lot of times when I'm not in the mood to ride, or if I'm tired and my body's a little fatigued, I'm more prone to falling off my scooter. And if I do fall off my scooter, I wanna make sure that I have an out, which is the knee pads. So for all of you guys out there that always say, and I used to be in this group, that always say like, oh, I'm just warming up, or I'm just gonna have a chill day, I'm not gonna ride with knee pads. That's all the more reason to ride with knee pads actually, because that's when we're most susceptible to actually taking heavy stacks. For me, my priorities in riding is longevity. I wanna make sure that I'm taking every step necessary in order to make sure that I'm able to ride my scooter for as long as I really want to. Injuries are a no-no. Number one rule in any sport, don't get injured. Oh, I caught that so high. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? All right, sweet. That was a super quick and easy session. All right, two things real quick. Shelby, she is awesome. Honestly, such a talented photographer. We ended up getting like, I don't know, 4 or 5 shots. I'm pretty happy with how all of them came out. Hopefully I can, you know, use it for my social media here pretty soon. And also an update. I'm still driving the CRV. My 944 is still kind of in the shop, kind of not in the shop. It's still broken. So the engine's good, but there's some electrical problems that are happening with it. So I need to get the body fixed, and then hopefully I can get the engine back to how it was pre-accident. It's all a mission, and I'm really hoping that the body shop isn't gonna say like, yo, it's gonna cost just as much as you paid for the car in order to fix the damage. Fingers crossed, but you know, it's all in the Lord's planning. If he wants the car to go, then it'll go. Okay, I am the absolute worst at leg sweeps. I honestly hate that trick. I can do it, and I will do it, but I never practice it. When it comes to doing a leg sweep over like a spine or a box or a hip, like, dude, I am not your guy. But I had an idea. Today, what if I change that? I've never actually done a leg sweep bar spin. I've done leg sweeps before. Not the best at them, but I can do them. But I've never landed a leg sweep bar spin. So I thought today, why don't I learn that trick? And to make it even more interesting, why don't I time myself to see how long it takes me to learn a new trick? So I'm gonna learn this trick fly out because I'm kind of being a little wuss and I don't wanna get like super injured trying to learn the leg sweep bar over like a spine or whatever. But for today, for right now, I'm gonna be happy with that if I can land this trick. So let me get my phone, get that stopwatch going, and see how long it takes me to learn leg sweep bar spin. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. Time to get this timer started. It is going. How long do you think it's gonna take? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling like the most confident, but I'm still gonna work on it. If you watched last Wednesday's video, you saw that I was at Woodward West with some of my homies. And to be honest, I should have filmed this trick challenge. And to be honest, I should have filmed this time trial there at that skate park because I feel like I would have learned it like that because the ramps are so big and I had the airbag there and the resi. It was all safe and all good and easy. But now here I am, Cerritos Skate Park. I'm just gonna use this tiny little fly out ramp to see what I can do. Let's try a leg sweep to start. Oh my gosh, so sketchy, dude. Okay, since I barely ever do this trick, I have to figure out which side I actually want a leg sweep. Right now, I just went off the ramp and I did what was natural, which was outside to inside, but it might be better to do inside to outside. Let me try landing on both first, and then I'll start adding the bar spin. Oh my days, that was so sketchy. Oh my gosh. Okay, what the heck was that? No joke. I literally went off the ramp and I was like, my body was just like, whoa, what are you doing? This is not right. You can't. So honestly, given that this is a time trial, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward with the side of the leg sweep that I already feel most comfortable with. And that's bam, outside to inside. Then we land like 2 more of those, just so I can get comfortable. Okay, that was already better. Ooh, that was really good, that was really good. Oh my gosh. This video is for sure about to reveal my humanity here because I'm gonna be falling on this trick and messing up just like that over and over until I get it. Ooh, dude, that was pretty good already. Okay, I'm noticing I have to exaggerate like the leg sweep motion because if I so much as get a hair too close to my bars, I'm gonna end up hitting my knee pads on my grips just like I did on the previous attempt. I went up and I was just like, oh, nope, can't move anymore because my scooter's caught my leg. I have to go like whew, super wide. Whoa. I don't care how long you've ridden for, how good you are. That is scary when your leg is just like caught up on your grips and you're having to like run out of the trick. Dude, I'm not a big fan of this, but I'm trying to get it done in a timely fashion because I don't want that timer to say like, oh, it's been an hour and a half and you just now learned the trick. I'm shooting for like 15 minutes or under. By the way, what is that timer at right now? Okay. We're doing pretty good. Okay, so if I can get this trick to where I got the formation of it down, you know, within the next couple tries, I think I'll be able to come in under 15 minutes. Fingers crossed, but if not, then it doesn't matter. Learning new tricks is always a good time. Oh, okay. Major progress. I just got to keep my feet on. Oh, that was so close. I literally already got 2 feet on the thing and I'm only like 8 minutes in. Okay. Give me like 5 more tries and this trick is gonna look so good. Oh! Yo! Okay, what's the time? What's the time? What's the time? I just landed it right there, dude. 9.5 minutes. Let's go, baby! Okay, what the heck? I just learned a new trick in 9.5 minutes. It's definitely not super pretty yet. It's not really clean. I rolled away, it was kind of sketch and all that. Not really comfortable with the trick yet, but the fact of the matter is, I rolled away. 2 feet on the scooter, 2 hands on the scooter. New trick, let's go. Okay, let me go ahead and get a couple more angles of this trick and clean it up. Oh yeah. I'm pretty dang happy with this new learn. I think I'm gonna make this into a video series. Let's say like once or twice a month, I'm gonna go ahead and challenge myself to learn a new trick under 10 minutes. Right now I just set the standard. 9.5 minutes to learn a leg sweep bar spin? Honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. And you're gonna be seeing that trick more as I go to different skate parks and get more comfortable with it. But for today, I think that's gonna conclude this video. I just wanna say thank you guys so much for the support you've been giving me recently on my videos. If you haven't seen last Wednesday's video, it was a private session that me and my friends had at Woodward West. I think it was a dope video. You should check it out. I'm gonna try to keep up this 2 video a week upload schedule. So if you want to see another video, be back here at Wednesday, 12 p.m. California time. I'll see you then. Deuces.